You sicken me, you worm. Run away? That's your answer? This is our Karen. Our home. If you won't defend your home and your kin against the worm soldiers, then you better run as far away as you can and pray that I die in this coming battle. Or if I survive, you're a walking dead man. This from Karen Jar Stiltier. Of the Get of Fenris. The main man has one thing correct about them. That they are the Viking Rage. But he didn't tell you exactly everything. They may be the ones who said that they were the strongest, the meanest, the proudest. They are notorious for a couple reasons. The first is that they will take your home whether you like it or not. Once they think it's theirs now, it's theirs. No ifs, ands, or buts. Secondly, there were a few who worked with the Nazis during World War II. Don't get me wrong, I have heard the tales. There were Get Fenris who worked for the Allies. One does question that if they work for the Nazis, then who can you trust? But not to dwell on the past, or at least that part of their past as much. You could trace them, like I said, you could trace them all the way back towards Germany, Scandinavia, pretty much that corner of Europe. They can be found pretty much anywhere nowadays. They, as like they claim, are the strongest. I wouldn't say the strongest, but they will be the first ones who say that put your words where you're take action. Usually depends on who they are. Another thing I heard about that with this tribe, it is very rare to find a ragabash amongst their ranks. Much like the Fianna has artisans across the board. The Get of Fenris has everything from Aaron, Gaillard, Veldax, even Thierge. All of them are hardened warriors. What about their Ragabash? There are a few. I knew one personally. But instead of being the tricksters, they use their Ragabash more scouts. With their home territories being Scandinavia, like Germany and Scandinavia, they have almost the same prowess towards in the winter, same as the Wendigo tribe. They thrive on cold, on the harshness. or most would say, fuck no. They would party. They would party like Thor just arrived. Their kin pretty much goes along the same bloodline. The main Germanic, Scandinavian, pretty much Viking blood. Much like the Fianna is more well known for their Celtic bloodline. They have many rivals. The first and foremost, it being the Black Furies. Oh, another thing that the main man hasn't told you. Even though these final days that they more willingly incorporated women, like women Garou amongst their tribesmen, it would treat their women about the same way as the Shadow Lords treat their kinfolk, or like breeding stock or training partners. Their tribal totem is Fenris. Very very suitable for the Viking tribe, but one of those things that it's just merely from speculation, much like how we would speculate Wendigo being slightly worm tainted with their totem. What about the Get Fenris? What about their totem? Their totem supposedly breaks on Ragnarok. But it's safe to say that they are, that like all the others, that they are on our side. And from what I've heard on the grapevine, that they also helped out the Silver Fangs in the War of Rage. Well, at least the first one. The second one we know is World War II, but the first. From what I've heard, that, or at least, it's one of those tales you hear from a tribesman who heard it from a cousin, who heard it from a dear elder, who heard it from Fianna way back when. That they helped out with the slaughter of the Grunder and the Asp, or Apids, the Moon Bulls. That will be another discussion for next time, Cubs. Until then, for the next time, those who walk on glass.